Well, good morning YouTube and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's a nice sunny day this morning. It's Monday morning. We did have a bit of rain, well, a bit of a thunderstorm in the night, but I just thought I'd do a video today. I've had a few problems with my humidity and I'm not sure if other people are going to have the same problem. You know, I use a Farron HR50 in this particular greenhouse for these Masdevallias and Draculas. And the sensor that comes with it, it's on an Inkbird control box, and the sensor is 2 or 3 meters away from the humidifier. And I realized that with where I had the position of my humidifier, the fans was blowing it towards the sensor. So a couple of days ago I decided to check what my humidity was, and I had it set on, at the time, because of the weather we've had, I had it set on 80. Unfortunately I put a few testers in to see if I was getting 80, and what I was actually getting, the Inkbird was saying 80 and the sensors I put in was telling me that I'm getting about 50 and 60. And the Inkbird was switching off when it thought it had reached the humidity, because obviously the sensor was too close to the fogger. So I've had to move it, and I've bought a new controller now, and I've moved it further away, and I've also moved the fogger. So let's have a look what I've done to improve the humidity in this greenhouse. I'm not sure if you're going to see this, but this was the original Inkbird sensor. I've got it wide at the back here, as you can see, a bit flimsy really, not the best of sensors, but that was directly in line with the fans sending the mist from the fogger over towards it. And that's where I got the problem, is because it was registering that it had reached the 80% humidity and it wasn't. I've since moved my fogger to a more central location on the greenhouse floor, well below the Draculas, and hopefully not in direction of the 2 overhead fans. So let's go and have a look at the new controller which I've installed to go with this Farron humidifier, and let's hope we now start reaching 80% humidity, what most of these Mazes and these Draculas need on a warm summer's day here in the UK. For all you viewers who are considering buying a Farron HR15 or an HR50 humidifier, always consider that it's imported from the European countries. Therefore, it may well have a European 2-pin plug on the fogger itself, what connects to the hydrostat that controls it. In that case, you may well have to buy, what I've had to buy is a UK plug adapter, which means I can actually put a UK plug in it, plug this end into the analog controller, and it works that way. But it's just something I thought I'd share with you, because it's so easy just to order one offline and not check that it's for UK manufacturer. Some websites actually state it's got a UK plug fitted, some do not. So don't be like me and get one that's got a European plug. and find out you've got to spend another £12 then to get an adapter. But if it works a lot better than anything else I've got. So here we have it, the foreign analog controller, and what I've been trying to explain is when you get the controller, it will have a plug for UK, but here is where I mean you need this plug to plug in to operate your analog controller. Don't think of cutting this cable and putting a UK2 pin on. They're not waterproof. This is got an IP rating inside of this. It does tell you on it, but I can't read it at the moment. But that's what I'm trying to say. When you buy one of these controllers, which is a better one I think than Inkbird, you'll need this adapter unless your Foreign 15 or 50 have this adapter already connected to it. Mine has a UK plug. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get it all wired in, connected up, just to give you a quick look at it running. So bear with me on that. Well, I finally mounted it as close to the door as I possibly can. You can see we've got a red light for power, we've got a green light telling us that we're looking at 80% humidity now. So just have a quick spin around and let you have a look. You can see my greenhouse is L-shaped, so this end of the greenhouse effectively wasn't getting a lot of humidity or mist. Now by putting the fogger down in the centre, putting a new controller on, hopefully now we should be able to hit the target that I'm looking for on hot days, which is 80%. Normally I'd probably keep this at about 70, but yeah, that's it working. And hope you found that quite useful actually, because we all have problems sometimes with humidity. Well, that's about it for today, viewers. I hope you enjoyed that short video. Don't make the mistake I made, assuming that your fogger is doing what you expect it to do. It don't always work like that. The fans was moving the mist across to my sensor, and at the end of the day it was recording the percentage of 80%, and it wasn't nowhere near that. So always go and have a look at your fogger now, see what you're recording, put a couple more thermometers in, or hydrometers, anything that's going to give you an accurate reading, because once the wind blows the mist onto the sensor, that's it. But before we go, I'll let you have a look round, and we'll have a look around the greenhouse and see. We've got a few in bloom, not a lot. So I'll finish off now. Say thank you to all the subscribers, all the people who like, share and put comments on the videos. It's absolutely amazing. And one final thing I'd like to do today is to thank all the people who support the website. The website costs us money to have it hosted online annually, and without your support of the people who give £2, £3 or £4 donations every so often, helps me keep that website live for all you people. And don't forget, still use the free ads, and still look at the orchids. I'm putting orchids on more or less every fortnight. I'm selling out quite quick just lately because I've got a lot of people who purchase from me rather than going to eBay. I've also got a lot of people asking me to take certain divisions. So if you're after a particular Masdevallia, drop me a comment or pop onto the website. There's a contact me page. Contact me, just tell me what Masdevallia you're looking for. If I've got it, I'll certainly take a division. Give me a few months for that division to make sure it's got good roots, and I'll let you have that Masdevallia like others. So until next time, viewers, thank you watch the end where we just have a look around the videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Well, that's about all I've got in bloom, but as you can see, we're not doing too bad in here. Looks quite good actually. This is a bit of a surprise, this one, late, but it is a Viciana, if it don't blast. These are all Draculas now, even up here. More Draculas. More spikes forming on them. So we're doing okay.